Another episode of our Road to the World Series playoffs here as we go into Game 3 of this series between Boston and Texas. The ALCS here. Boston taking Game 2 in a wild one last night, and I promised a high-scoring series. Did not think it was going to be as high-scoring as that particular game, as the Red Sox won last night, 14-13. No pitching whatsoever in that game. No pitching at all. But now the series here shifts to Texas. Texas looking to at least try and take a game in this one here, as they send Yovani Gallardo to the mound. Gallardo had a decent game his first time out in Game 3 against the Cleveland Indians in the ALDS, and he'll be facing off against Wade Miley, who pitched really well against the Angels in his first start of the postseason. So both of these guys making their second starts of this postseason. So let's go ahead and get into this game. It'll be Texas again. I think I'm gonna change up the jerseys though. Do something different here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wear the red alternates with the red hats. And like I said, Gallardo on the mound, and our lineup's all set and ready to go. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it out to Matt, Eric, and Steve out to Globe Life Park in Arlington. And I'll be back after this one, guys. Enjoy.
Giants for the third time in the last 5 years, and their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Postseason baseball is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game, boy, you go down 3-0 to this bunch, well, you're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. They'll match up against an ace and a workhorse all wrapped into one, the all-star right-hander Yovani Gallardo. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. Mookie Betts will stand in now for the first time, coming off nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose.
First pitch, 7:05.
The next pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
Oh, man, look at these guys down there. You're not going to see a more fired-up dugout than those guys right now. What a big swing of the bat. You're in the postseason, you're on the road, you're facing a hostile crowd, and he comes up with the swing of his life right there to take the early 1-0 lead. This is huge.
Now the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Boy, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to third. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. David Ortiz will dig in with one in and one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul off toward the dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here it comes. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
And I kind of think even in a normal defensive alignment, he probably makes this play. But here you can see him playing close to the line because he's got backup in the form of his second baseman. And it winds up a fairly routine ground out to first.
Hanley Ramirez will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Elvis Andrus will stand in now, hoping to duplicate the performance he turned in last time out, albeit in a losing effort.
Yeah, but I don't think you can pin that loss on him. He was tremendous. He just needed a little more help.
This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Our scouting report for the 28-year-old lefty, as there you get a look at his pitches and respective speeds. Leonis Martinez will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
First pitch coming. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Talk about flying. With his speed, he doesn't need a coach. Not even going to look at him. He's made his mind up when he hits second. I'm not stopping. I'm getting to third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Well, that didn't take long. You get the triple, then on the very first pitch, here comes the sacrifice fly to get him home.
Josh Hamilton get his first opportunity now with two away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Now here's the pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike three. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Pablo Sandoval leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit, and all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Here's Shane Victorino now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Pitch home to Victorino. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 now to Victorino. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
The 1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Number 24 will be the batter. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Ready now on 1-1. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So a great half inning of work by Yvonne Gallardo. And it remains a 1-all tie. Prince Fielder will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and this is knocked down on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time you realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Mitch Moreland will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Oh, how did he do that?
Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Robinson Chirinos will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Now here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Jurickson Profar will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
He's set, now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Pause, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We'll try again, 1-2. Here's a check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. 1 left for Texas. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Number 71 will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Now here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Now the 2-0. Fouled back. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And the 3rd inning gets started with a bang. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going, and now they stretch the lead out even further.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. That last home run, traveling an estimated 412 feet. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. No outs, nobody on. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now the 1-2. Nope. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Here's Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Comes set. Now the pitch. 1-2 now to the former MVP.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. What a flip for 1. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Michael Choice makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1 pitch out.
Elvis Andrus will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's Leonis Martin. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Tags there, and Andrus is out at second base.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is vary his moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. David Ortiz will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
David Ortiz.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Martin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now the pitch. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 1-2. Slowly hit to the left side. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. Just maybe an inch or two away.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Adrian Beltre started out here in the inning for Texas, and he'll be followed by Josh Hamilton on deck. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and Beltre hits one high and deep, and there is no doubt about this one. That's a long home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His second home run of the series, as the Rangers are back in business. They tie it at 2.
The entire show here tonight. Remember, he drove in their only run earlier, and he continues to have a nice game as he launches this one way out of here.
Here's Josh Hamilton. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Prince Fielder will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on its way to Prince. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Wow, that's just unfortunate right there. Let's take a view at this play from upstairs. As you can see, there's only one guy on the left side of the infield. He's got big gaps to both the left and right side of the third baseman over there, but he hits it pretty much right at him.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And a bouncing ball, foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run in the inning, and it's delivered courtesy of Adrian Beltre. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Shane Victorino will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, number 18, Shane Victorino.
Pitch home to Victorino. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here it comes. Here's one for Profar at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he could only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Stepping in now, number 24. Chopper, foul. The pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Standing in now, number 71. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Now the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Robinson Chirinos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Robinson.
First pitch coming. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on 1 hop. Hello. But he's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Whew.
Here's Jurickson Profar, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. But he's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Michael Choice will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Here's a 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. One, 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Xander Bogaerts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Let's go,
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Martin comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Mookie Betts will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
The 2-2 coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. And he got him.
He's been able to get out when he needs it with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. On Gallardo with the good live fastball that's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Come on.
The 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. Now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Here's Leonis Martin, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Gonna make you change.
Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
You can do it.
So 1-2 with one away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Nice. A good pitch there to record the out. You can see on the graphic, with 39 strikes, his ball-to-strike ratio is way out of whack. Just seems like guys are up there swinging at just about everything he's throwing.
Adrian Beltre will dig in. A home run his last time. First offering on the way. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Arlington. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. David Ortiz will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Now here's the first pitch. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. Late in a ball game, he's got a good read on this one, so he turns on the Jets rounding second and makes it all the way into third base here as the possible go-ahead run.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Come on, Rangers! Come on, Texas, let's go!
Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Here he comes on 2-1. In there, 2-2. A key pitch coming up right here.
With 2 strikes and a base open, you've got to know you're not necessarily going to see a strike here. So make sure you don't give away the at-bat by chasing something out of the zone.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now another 2-2. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and in the late stages of Game 3, that has broken the tie.
The infield was in here hoping to cut down the runner at the plate, but that doesn't much matter here as this one's lined into the outfield to pick up the RBI.
Shane Victorino will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch home to Victorino. Low for ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Let's turn 2.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's wide, 2-0. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ballgame.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you've got to make him put it in play.
Hitters count 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And Victorino able to lay off again, and he's in a good spot now, up 3-1. He's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Profar for 1. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Josh Hamilton will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's what he should have done the last two pitches.
The 1-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. One away.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in the groove. How about 10 in a row? He's retired now. Just making it look easy.
Prince Fielder will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way to Prince. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval is there, and Fielder's gone on just one pitch.
This is one of those traps you fall into when you're the tying run at the plate. You think it's all on you to hit one out of the park, and he winds up just popping this one up.
Mitch Moreland will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Mike Napoli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Mike Napoli.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And the pitch. And there's ball one.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-1 home. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Here comes a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 home. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Full count offering on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it ain't coming back. This ball is gone. He comes off the bench and promptly sends it right out of here. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Heck, great work he's done on the mound. Well, it just got undone on one swing. He's gone from being in total control to we got ourselves a tie ball game.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Victorino is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers get one on the homer by Napoli. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, number 24.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Number 71 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Tanner Shepard will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 71 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here comes another 0-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Brock Holt.
Too low, 1-0. On the way. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
1-1 on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Here's another 1-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, after that last one, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough for trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Here's Mookie Betts. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Brock Holt will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 29.
Anthony Varvaro is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Red Sox, number 46, Anthony Varvaro.
Jurickson Profar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, here's a ground ball to the guy fresh into the ball game out at short. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Michael Choice will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch to him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit.
You want to talk about getting on top of a high fastball. I mean, to call this at the letters, that'd be charitable. It seems about neck high, but he still drives it for a base hit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
I'm not really sure what he was trying to accomplish there. That was almost to the backstop. He would have needed a ladder to hit that thing.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there. But, hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
The 2-0 to Ortiz. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 pitch now. Just missing here, 2-0.
I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
2-0 count, the pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 offering. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Two pitch on the way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Pablo Sandoval. We'll see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down.
Come on now.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. in there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Red Sox lead 1, still tied 3-3. Leonis Martin is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Adrian Beltre will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Down 0-2 there. He knows he's got to protect the plate. He almost went around right there, but that's a good job to hold it back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Josh Hamilton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Two out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
One pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Shane Victorino will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Right fielder, Shane Victorino.
Colby Lewis will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Shane Victorino will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Number 18, Shane Victorino.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
What a great job of leading off this inning for his teammates. On second base now with a double, with a chance to take the lead late in this ball game. He's pointing into his dugout saying, "Let's go, you guys."
Into the box now, number 24, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
The 0-1. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Gotta hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, these are those tough kind of choppers that come at you with an in-between hop. Here, he doesn't know whether to charge it or play it on the hop, and as it turns out, he doesn't even get a glove on it.
Stepping in now, number 71, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. Throw to the plate, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
That's just a gutsy decision to break for home on that play. He's going on contact, so you'd think a corner infielder would be able to throw him out. But it doesn't work out that way, and he somehow makes it in to score.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On the fielder, and they turn to a double play.
And that's a huge double play there from a pitcher's point of view. You've got a run in against you already. You're still in trouble with 2 on and nobody out. But now, you can at least take a breath out there and try to work out of this with just 1 run scoring.
Mookie Betts will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. First pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
All right, we'll call him.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Choice is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-3. Koji Uehara will get the call here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Prince Fielder will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. So 1-1. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Mike Napoli will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Up with it there is Sandoval. In time to first, and there are two away.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just one out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Robinson Chirinos will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Red Sox win it 4-3. Good night from Arlington.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious
The catch on the
All right, guys. Well, Texas loses again here in this four games best of 7. They're on the brink of elimination now, as Anthony Bavaro gets the win for the Red Sox. He comes in and pitches a few good innings of relief. Colby Lewis takes the loss, and tough for him, although he did kind of create his own problem by not fielding that ground ball that was hit to him and allowing the run to score that ultimately led to Boston's victory. Texas fought valiantly, though, in this one, as Mike Napoli hit a pinch hit home run to tie it up in the 8th inning. And then Adrian Beltre had a decent game, too, hit another home run, and that was the beginning of the Texas offense. But like I said, now sitting on the brink of elimination, more than likely Yu Darvish and Clay Buchholz going into Game 4 of this series. I'll have to double check on that and make sure. But Boston putting their best out there to try and take this series, finish it off, and punch their ticket to the World Series. But there's going to be more coming, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow us here on YouTube at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network, as well on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming. And then also don't forget to give us a follow on Twitter as well at LRSGN to keep up with everything going on here. I'm Big Dope 7, and you guys be sure to keep it real.